Alright. Good day to Madam Azira, my lecturer for PEC201 oral communication. So today I'm gonna do my second activity for my portfolio, that is book review with my friends. My name is Muhammad Azif. With my friends Atika and Nadir. So we're gonna talk about our favorite book and why we love the book. So I'm gonna start first. My favorite book is when I was a kid. This book was authored by Boy, Boey. It talks about his childhood has a Chinese Malaysian kid living in Malaysia, and it talks about many relatable things that we live in Malaysia. And for example, is actually you know that your parents say that we shouldn't sit on a pillow, if not our butt will feel pain. And yeah, that's are the things that really relatable to me as I grew up in Malaysia. And yeah, the level of relatable things in here is on another level to me. And yeah, it's about the story is about him as a kid, his little sister that is really like to bully him even though she's a little sister, and his grandmother, his parents. And it's really heartwarming to know about his childhood. This book actually have 3 volume. I mean have 4 volume, but I actually only have 3 here right now with me. I actually bought the 4th one, but the 4th one it was lost during my diploma. I don't know where it goes. And yeah, the story is not more into like comic, but it's also about have a little bit of narrative. For example, here you see here, it's really unique actually, because it shows the story like this. It's like comic, but it's more like a diary, I think. Yeah, it's also have like little figures here, if you can see, very cute. That's him actually. And he talk about, and this one I think is talk about his dying grandma actually. It's also kind of sad also. Yeah, that's my favorite book when I was a kid. And how about you, Atika?
So my favorite book is about not about this a romance book, Prince Charming by Rachel Hawkins. She's a girl that about 20 years old, 20s in 20s. Uh, she is a perfect older sister, but everything changed after her sister get engaged to a prince of Scotland. Now every detail of this girl, Daisy, the female leader, of this book, their her private life being exposed by the paparazzi lah.
Mm-hmm.
Because her sister be engaged with Prince Scotland, so she forced to join her sister at the schedule royal castle. So the because of Prince Scotland have brother, younger brother, that determined to drag her into his scandal, the crowns hired the dashing young male, his name Miles I think. Miles. Not she not have a related of royal blood. She just a poor young man. To tone down her big personality, while the prince younger brother want to determine drag her into his scandal. So after that incident, the Miles and the Daisy become become close. Like you know, uh, behave. I think behave. I don't know lah. So so if you want to know about this book, how the story ended, you can borrow me.
Oh, is it the only one book in the series?
No, they have three, but I got one. The
I
middle
see.
one, the second one. I I I I don't read the first one and the third one, but this book is very it's interesting to read.
Mm-hmm.
So how about you, Ned?
Me? Oh,
Mm.
okay. My favorite book is The Fault in Our Stars. Wait, let me take my phone. Uh, okay, this is the cover page. The
Mm-hmm.
Fault in Our Star by John Green. Okay. Okay, so this story genre is about love, courage, death, and friendship. Um uh there are two main character, of course. Of course, there are two main character. The a girl, a teenager girl, and a teenager boy. Actually, the main character, the girl, she have thyroid cancer that has spread to her lungs. Uh, so she attends a cancer patient support group because her mother told her to do so. So she did. And so they the main character, the girl, met the boy main character met at the weekly cancer patient support group. So um they met each other there, and they were like they have the bond because they have the same hobbies, and also likes to agree to read each other's favorite books. They also like to play games and talk about their life. So after a while, disaster happened to before the trip to Amsterdam, which is the girl got into ICU. Okay. Okay. I think that's all. So the Fault in Our Stars is like definitely to definitely worth to read because you will you will feel the connect with you will feel like the connection with the character. You will like related to the plot at the good and bad times, and will also feel good after you read it. Um, Based on Wikipedia, um, you it says that you will feel good because the characters are so powerful, and in a way, it seems like they are sending a message to everyone, like never give up. So actually, it has a movie. So if you're lazy to read the book, you can watch the movie. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen the movie, and I know it's highly rated, and I never really get into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's romance. You don't like romance, right?
Actually, I've read a few. Actually, I have a few. I have with me right now. Is actually one of the only romance book that I really get into, is Eleanor and Park. It's really
Uh,
fun. Yeah, It's about a girl and a guy that fall in love with each other in a bus, and in a bus,
Interesting.
and they often met each other in a bus, and somehow they get to know each other, and they like to listen music using the same earphone. If you see here, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Oh,
It's actually really sweet, and I guess this is the only romance book that I really get into it. And from you guys' reviews, you guys really like romance genre, and I think I might get more into it because as a guy, like I think it's a common thing not to get into romance stuff, right? But I guess
Yeah.
it's good for my experience, I think. Yeah. And I guess that's all for the book review. Thank you to both Atika and Nat for coming to this book review and help me with my portfolio activity. And
Okay. Bye, madam.
thank you very much, and
Bye-bye.
bye.
bye.